Before we start our program today, I would like to invite Smriti Panda and Pitavasa Panda onto the stage to walk us into the memories of our MI Osa family members, Anjali Nani and Subhendu Bhai, who left us this year and created an irreplaceable vacuum inside all our hearts. So I would like to invite Smriti Nani and Pitavas Bhai onto the stage.
I think the music is fine.
Good afternoon, everyone. I know we're headed for a beautiful program. Keep the picture stationary, please. Thank you. It is bittersweet for me to be here today to talk about our dearly beloved Anjali Mishra, aka my special Anjali Nandi. I have to remind myself not to get emotional as I talk about her. And I could talk for hours, but I don't want to bore you, so I'll be very succinct to talk about her life and her legacy and what she did for this community. As we sit here today enjoying Kumar Purnami, I want to tell everyone how it started. Michigan OSA had taken a pause from doing activities during the mid-1990s. In 1998, Anjali Nani decided, no, I can't have this. I need to revive this community to the robust family that it was. And she took it upon herself. She worked diligently. She brought the community back together, many times working tirelessly, hosting things in her home. And in 1999, ironically, 25 years ago, in October, we hosted the first Kumara Purnami as we know it today. She would have been very pleased to see what is going on here. Kumara Purnami then was in a small place called Tapavan, and Anjali Nani worked tirelessly with a smile on her face. That just goes to tell you who she is, but it went further. She continued to give to the Michigan OSA community even when she was no longer the president. She was president of Michigan OSA from 99 to 2001. In the 2007 OSA convention as a food chair, she just amazed everyone with the typical Odia food. And then she continued this in the 2018 convention. Anjali Nani was a giver. If someone ever had to ask me to say who she is, and I used to always joke with her and Ramesh Paina and the two boys, Anjali Nani is Ma Durga, Ma Lakshmi, and Ma Saraswati, all rolled into one. She was a giver of givers, giving endlessly and open-heartedly to the community in Michigan and beyond. She didn't have to know you to give to you. She gave openly. She also loved openly. Everyone was near and dear to her. Anyone that had an emergency, she was there. She loved fiercely and loyally. If you were her friend, she was there for you no matter what. As Ma Saraswati, she kept charge. She was an organizer. She was a doer. She did so many things that are still inactive today. Anjali Nani was a fierce and loyal person. She loved her two boys endlessly, and Ramesh Paina quietly supported everything she did. A trademark of Anjali Nani was her beautiful bright sarees, and more than anything else, the big, beautiful smile that she always had on her face, and standing. If she had a responsibility, she stood and watched it all the way through. Her loss is a huge loss to this community, the Odia community, and the greater community. Remember I said that she is someone gave openly and endlessly. Every year for her birthday, she never wanted gifts. She never wanted anything for herself. She would routinely go to the soup kitchen, be there, make huge donations to the food bank, and then she would go and pray at the Kashi temple, which was her beloved temple. She not only did that for herself on her birthday, but on the birthdays of Amrit and Ashish and Haina. Why is that important? I'm just trying to give a little glimpse of who she was. For those of us who knew her, who had the privilege, like myself, to know her, Anjali Nandi, you are going to be very, very missed in our lives. For those of you who didn't have that opportunity, know that when you look at her picture up there, when it comes around there, Anjali Nandi, know that the event that you are enjoying today is on the shoulders of that individual who had the foresight and the determination to bring the community back together and grow it and never stop supporting this community. Anjali Nandi, I love you and I miss you, as do so many of us. And the community will always be here for Amrit, Ashish, and Ramesh Vaina. They have a family in this community, and we will all always be there for them.
Dr. Subhendu Das, Nata, Bode Bahut Nua Odia, Bondumane Jumane Nua join Kachin Odia Society, Seman Janina Thibe, Mukali Eti Koimi Jagannath Group प्रत्येक दिन तांकर जो जगन्नाथ संपर्क में जो इनफर्मेशन आम जगन्नाथ सोसाइटी आसे सीटा डॉक्टर शुभेंदु दास पठाती डॉक्टर शुभेंदु दास was working in Wednesday and सी आमर समसामयिक मोर समसामयिक आम पिला सांग it was a long journey with him, and he is a very, very silent person. Many people, he is not a kind of person to talk at him or something, but he worked diligently for the Odia group. Very, very serious person and talk very politely. Many people remember that anything related to Odia culture, tradition, it comes from Dr. Subhendu Das. And when we started the Odia bhajan, Odia song, he the person who inspired everybody in this Odia community. The only thing, it's just a coincidence that he came from Ohio, Cleveland, and to here, then he started mingling with us. And that is a long time back, but we lost him last March 26, 2024 with the major health problem. After the surgery, we could not save him. But he is such a nice person. Everybody will remember. Those who are in touch with him, they know what Subhendu Das is. So I don't want to express or give enough information about him. He is such a nice person. We miss him and we will remember him forever. Thank you very much. And आमे एति कहबा जे आज एई दु अंजलि नानी डॉक्टर शुभेंदु दास ए दिजन को पई गोटे मिनिट रो नीरव प्रार्थना करबा चलतो सुन थैंक यू वेरी मच
Please stand up and could we have absolute silence as we have a moment of silence to think about these two souls that have left our community. They are gone, but they are still with us in our hearts and in our spirits. thank you, everyone. May Anjali Nani's and Subhendu's souls rest in peace. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Pitavas. Thanks, Nani. So, before I start our next announcement, I would like to request everyone, please don't bring the teacup and the water inside. Thanks. ମୋର ପ୍ରିୟ ବନ୍ଧୁଗଣ ଆଉ ଆମର କୁନି ପିଲାମାନେ ଆଜିର ଶୁଭ ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟାରେ ଆମ ପ୍ରିୟ କୁମାର ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣିମା ଫଙ୍କସନ୍ରେ ଯୋଗ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅଭିନନ୍ଦନ ଜଣାଉଛି। ପୁଣି ଥରେ ଆମେ ସବୁ ଆଜି ନୂଆ ଉତ୍ସାହ ଆଉ ଉଦ୍ଦୀପନାର ସହିତ ଏକତ୍ରିତ ହୋଇଛେ ଆମର ଏହି ଅତି ପ୍ରିୟ ଆଉ ଚିରଚରିତ କୁମାର ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣିମାକୁ ଉପଭୋଗ କରିବା ପାଇଁ। କିନ୍ତୁ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆମେ ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ମାଟି ପାଇଁ ପଦେ ଆଜି ଏତେ ଦୂରେ ଛାଡ଼ି ମୁଁ ଆସିଛି ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମାଟିର ସ୍ନେହ ଆଜି ଏତେ ଦୂରେ ଛାଡ଼ି ମୁଁ ଆସିଛି ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମାଟିର ସ୍ନେହ କିନ୍ତୁ ଭୁଲିବି ନାହିଁ କି ଯେବେ ଯାଏ ଅଛି ଏହି ଦେହ ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ବା ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସିଏ ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ବା ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସିଏ ତାର ସଂସ୍କୃତି କେତେ ଯେ ମହାନ करे ताको आजी यही मिशिगन ओसा सत सत नमन। My friends, I would like to request all of you to please enjoy this evening to the fullest and with all the love and respect for each other. So with this, I would like to invite my executive team to the stage, please. Nihar Misra, Vice President. Satyavrat Pradhan, Secretary. Sushil Panda, Treasurer. Sushil Panda is not available today. We'll miss you, Sushil. And at the last but not the least, Creative Executive Abhijit Misra. Now it's time to rock and roll. But that can be only done by three of our elegant cultural coordinators. I would like to invite them with a big round of applause. Swati Misra, Wasima Negi, and Aishwarya Mahanti. Also, we are also missing someone. Also a special welcome to our most capable backstage coordinator, Nivedita Misra. And Monalisa Pandrai. Stage is all your ladies. So let's do it. Thank you.
नमस्कार शुभ संध्या आज कल्चरल इवनिंग कुमार पूर्णिमा रे आपण समस्त को स्वागत करछु। होप यू ऑल एंजॉय दिस इवनिंग। वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू टू दिस कल्चरल इवनिंग ऑफ कुमार पूर्णिमा। मैं स्वाति मिश्रा, ऐश्वर्या महांती,
नमस्कार। आम छोट पिला मानठू नेकी बड़ लोक जाए समस्ते ए इवेंट पाई निजर टाइम काढ़ी बिजी शेड्यूल रु टाइम काढ़ी बहुत प्रैक्टिस करके ए प्रोग्राम टा पूरा तैयारी करछथि। आशा करूछु आपण मान को भलो लागे।
आमे ओडिसा रे दूर रे रहले भी हम ट्रेडिशन आमे केबे भूली परिबानी। सेम ट्रेडिशन को बजाय रखी कि आमे हमर कल्चरल प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट करूछु। कुमार पुनी जन